Hello everyone. What's up? Josh here. And today I'm going to work on some more of the Creatuanary prompts and stuff and things. Um, yeah, super random, but this is the little Procreate keyboard pad thing that I got, which I love quite a lot. Um, that being said, Tourbox just came out with an iPad Tourbox, which is the only like that was the reason I found this one. I liked the layout of this one better than any of the other Procreate keyboard thingamabobs that I could find. But Tourbox is like Tourbox is Tourbox, and I really want one now. So might be saving up for one of them bad boys soon. We'll see. Um, oh gosh, yeah. So that was really random. I don't know why. Today I am at the shop with my children, but I am back at the studio, which I'm super excited about. They do not have any of their non-traditional instruction stuff today, so I will actually be able to get some work done, and hopefully clean up this studio a little bit because my kids decided to put markers on the floor. Um, so today I'm doing something a little different with the Creatuanary stuff. The prompt for today is Darkspawn from Dragon Age. Sorry. Hmm. All right. Did not mean to start this off with super loud sneezes. I apologize. Um, and then I don't want to do something that's from an existing IP. Like I've been trying to really work on building uh, my own little IP, and that means I would rather focus on uh, doing something original rather than just dropping a darkspawn. Um, so I used let me see if I can find it. Ah, things going everywhere. Uh, so there is yourartpath.com. They have a wealth of generators on their uh, website, and they're free, which is super duper cool. So it's under the free tools, free art prompt generators, and they'll give you stuff for OCs, random drawing ideas, animation ideas, environment art prompts, and unique creature prompts, which is really cool. I wanted to do a character design, so I did an original character design, and you can generate all of these prompts at once, giving you different character types, talents and skills, personality traits, physical traits, hair color, eye color, uh, the creature type if you wanted to do a creature, and what weapons they might use. So I got like I just hit all of them. Oh, and superpowers. Sorry, I just generated all of them at one time and came up with a few really interesting things that I really do like and will probably use. So we've got. All right, I'm just gonna start writing all of this down so that we've got a record here. We've got Dark Lady. We've got Darkspawn from Dragon Age Origins, or the new one. Oh gosh, I feel bad that I can't remember what it's called. But the new Dragon Age. We've got more of a curvy body type. Which is like very counter to uh, like the way most of the most of the dark spawn are in Dragon Age. They're all, I mean, there's zombies.
Got a dragon right there.
Yeah, you got this, baby. You can do it. But your neck hurts. Why don't you get up in the chair and sit? Sit back. There you go. Sorry, like I said, I do have my kids today, so we might get a little bit distracted here and there. So darkspawn typically, I mean, they're emaciated. So the idea of doing a curvy dark lady with some darkspawn features is really interesting to me. First thing that comes to mind to me is like Lady D from Resident Evil. I don't know if I want to like extreme with it, and I'd rather not like overtly sexualize this. So we'll do a more full figure, darkspawn inspired, dark lady type creature. And spiked mace was another interesting thing about this character prompt. An eye color of aquamarine, so aqua eyes. Sounds kind of nifty. Right in there. There we go. So that's sort of the prompt that I'm working with here. And let me pull OBS tools. Wait, no. Docs. Chat. Let's see if anyone's here. Hey, what's up? So no, Darkspawn from Dragon Age was the Creatuanary prompt for today. Like it's just the January art prompt. Tour box does cost a kidney and a half. Fortunately, I do still have both of my kidneys. That was a thing though. Like that was a thing that terrified the ever living crap out of me. But I did get some answers regarding my health. Not good news, but it's news nonetheless, which means I finally have like a plan of attack and a diagnosis. Like I do have an active shingles outbreak. I take high dose antivirals. It's active in my eye, and those antivirals can cause kidney damage. So I was worried about my kidneys for a while, especially when I started getting some swelling in my legs and itchy skin. That usually means like your kidneys aren't filtering things out of your blood as well as they should. Phone is ringing and I'm just gonna let it go. But I was really worried about my kidneys. I got some labs done with a new doctor and she was actually concerned more about my liver enzymes than my kidneys. So we did an ultrasound. Turns out that my like super dirty keto diet for however many years I was on it, I mean, I cleaned it up whenever I was told I had high cholesterol, but that high cholesterol plus triglycerides, even though I was in shape, my arteries were unhappy and it caused non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. So I have liver disease. It is reversible with a few little tweaks to my diet, and but it explains basically everything that has been happening to me over the past like 8 months with the exhaustion. Yeah. A little upset about that though, because my enzymes were elevated last time and my previous doctor did not catch that. So like all of my Tuesday live streams were just like, hey guys, what's up? Sorry, I don't have any energy today. Well, turns out there's a reason for that. And it's because my liver's shutting down. Not cirrhosis yet, but yeah. Yay, healthcare. Yeah, I've got the plan. I was excited to hear that they encouraged me to keep drinking as much coffee as I wanted to. I was like, you got it. I will not complain about that. Yeah, now I'm trying to convince my doctor to prescribe modafinil. Yeah, it is reversible without a transplant, unless it keeps progressing. Um, yeah. But yeah, it is. It is. I'd much rather know. All right. So, I am on my computer over here. Just gonna look for some references that I would like for a composition on this. That's kind of trippy. Way too many characters. Oof. Yeah. Uh, it floored me whenever she told me it was my liver. I was like, I could have sworn it was. Okay. uh, yeah. I want my liver to keep on living with me. Living with my liver. Oh man. So right now I am flipping through some artwork, trying to find something that speaks to me as a composition for this piece. I've got like a folder full of magic cards. That really helps with that. Let's clean those up. Clean up by name, sure.
Dad, I know the phone stopped ringing.
What?
I know the phone stopped ringing.
Yeah, I'm glad the phone stopped ringing. We're not open yet. Okay. I think I may have found an interesting composition. So the Cleaving Reaper from the Kaldheim Magic set is it's like a very aggressive woman swinging a giant cleaver, but she has sort of an interesting helmet on that so some of the darkspawn, one specific darkspawn actually, some pretty wicked horns that I think would work as a feature that I would include. And just build a little reference board here. Pure ref. Paste. Crop this one. I'll show my reference board here in a view. Crop, 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 crop. Well, crop image. Cropped. Pop this in here. That's very massive. So I've dragged everyone along for the boring part. Resident Evil Demetrius. What? Later. I don't know. I'm live streaming right now. That's kind of a wicked. I don't want her to have a big 1920s hat, but there are some cool lady. Ooh, that was cool. It's- Uh, so all three. um, yeah, I want to pause for a second. So I can search and talk at the same time. So yeah, my kids had 2 weeks off for the holiday break, Christmas and New Year, and actually I think they had 3 weeks off. It was 2 or 3 weeks. They had a good vacation. And then the day they were supposed to go back to school, we had an ice storm hit, pretty bad one. Everyone got snowed in. No one, school was canceled for a week, and then the weekend before they were supposed to go back from the canceled school, we got another snowstorm, and they were off for another week. And then this past weekend, we got hit with more snow and sub-zero temperatures, and they've called school off yet again. So their short, well, their longer of vacations got like doubled, and I have no idea when my kids are ever going to school ever again. All right, take it easy, man. Thank you for hopping on. It was good to chat. Oh. Just looking for some characters. Time to go to the dreaded. Ugh. Feel dirty looking at Pinterest anymore. It's just like AI. Body type wise, this is pretty well perfect. Costuming, not so much because she is in her underwear. If I could find this girl swinging an axe, that would be perfect. What is it, sweetheart?
I want to see me craft.
Well, I'm in the middle of a live stream right now. Can you wait for a little bit? Okay. Well, here we go. Maybe. It's close, but not quite what I want. Which is why I'm making what I want, but the closer I can get to a good reference for the body type and costume and pose that I want. The better. And normally I would say take your own reference. I'm not a Kirby Dark Lady. Let's see. Posing for my own here is not an option. I'm really focused on basically sketching. I can use this. And then I can take my own references later. Right? Right. I think that works. That's gonna work. Alright. Now I've got a little prompt, I've got my reference board, and I've got an angry toddler. So, give me just a second. Alrighty, I have returned. Spiked mace. Let's see if Pinterest has a good spiked mace. Option. Please stop screaming. Oof. There you go. There's the eraser you want?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Sorry about that. Well, spiked mace. Spiked mace. Do stuff. So that's a good question. I don't kind of a little frustrated with kind of a little frustrated with these mace designs because a lot of what they're showing me they're different. Yeah. So a flail and a mace are technically two different things, but most of the stuff that they're showing are flails. I like this flange mace. And then Morning Stars were with a ball. Basically, a mace is a baseball bat with either spikes or something heavy to make it a little bit better. I like that sound effect. Oh, my daughter just is so up. What, baby? What?
I don't want.
What?
It's still not one.
All right. Now, mace. Let me find that mace. It said spiked mace, so I'm really liking. Flange mace is kind of cool. You know, I might go with the flail anyway, even if the prompt said, yeah, I'm just gonna go flail. It's more dynamic. And I really like. Let's see. So as a tattooer, I've got a lot of tattoo references that pop up whenever I search for anything. I mean, it works. It works. All right. So, I'm trying to think of how. I'll just flip it. Alrighty, here we go. Time to actually sketch something out a little bit. So for the head, I'm thinking we get something like this. Let's establish the side plane. We're gonna say brow. Just establish everything where it's supposed to be. Lock it in. Zooming way in on these. These heads are in a very similar angle, so that's cool. establishes tilt. So keeping the perspective the same, it's kind of important. Chat pulled it out, sorry. All right, no one here right now. That's fine. So this would be the keystone area. You need enough money for your piggy bank?
Yeah. But I want the money for my piggy.
One sorted dark spawn.
Because I'm now a big machine.
That expression. Snarl. It's a really interesting one. Getting way too into the details before I've got everything else worked out. So let's zoom out. Zoom out. I'm actually going to shrink this down. And let's think of pose and costuming. Pose. Okay. Here. So, one thing about this pose that actually not perspective, this shoulder was down. More of a spread open hand. Actually, here, perspective, that'll go down. Our hand here. Let's make it as I can. Just throw these lines. What is up, Sean? That's something interesting. Let's see. needs to be a twist here. So this. I guess anatomically that's about where it should be. It's interesting. What happens if so okay. I actually have the legs in the wrong position. I think. What happens if I switch it? And we get yeah. Alright. That's what it is. So let's do this. So that would twist the hips. Against the put the pelvis like this. So center line would be that. There we go. Okay. Since I want this to be a curvier, scarier character. Okay. Just a hint. The arm underneath. I don't want this to be a fashion model. That's not what she is. So we're gonna have to do something other than like a dress. So we'll do some armor. Right. Let's see. So not chainmail bikini because it's kind of dumb. But we'll do like a leather armor. So leather armor was more form-fitting and allowed for some dexterity while still providing a little bit of protection. So I've seen some people do like metal armor, where it was basically a metal bra, but that would do nothing to protect the sternum. Like that would actually channel a blade toward the sternum if it were metal. So those never made much sense to me, other than maybe trying to create a sexy character that completely defeat the purpose of armor. So for anyone who follows me and my art regularly, this is like my favorite rhythm on the face, is from the eyebrow to the corner of the eye. I don't know why, I really love that. trying to really make that expression. Go. Yes, Maddox. Not right now.
I don't have school
I know you don't have school today, which is freaking awesome.
though.
Not right now. You can have more Roblox after Walmart. Yeah, that's fine. Is that kid's room clean?
Yeah.
Awesome. Where are those nostrils? There we go. Make her angry. Basically moving this out. Now I have more questions, so I'd like to find answers. Let's go back to Pinterest. Horrible, horrible place. Still better than. Actually, so I want to pause for just a second. Pinterest has been giving me less AI generated garbage lately. Maybe they're finally hearing artists complain. I don't know. That's kind of cool. Or studded leather.
Yeah.
Which I really like. $11 comments. There we go. This is really nice. So, how I was just mentioning that a lot of armor, like leather armor, is more form-fitting than metal armor for women. Uh, there are a lot of leather armor designs that just have protection on the sternum, and that's not what I meant by form-fitting. No, that was revealing and basically saying, "Stab me in the chest." Yes, buddy.
Are you drawing that whole thing when you're done with live streaming?
I don't know
I want you to be done with it.
why.
Because I just want to go home.
You just want to go to Walmart. Yeah. My kids are dying to go get some snacks and stuff. Oh boy. As I was saying, a lot of armor designs, even leather armor designs that are kind of decent, apparently, just have open sternum area, which is begging to get stabbed. I did find some leather armor that actually that's the main point of this armor, is to protect the sternum area, and then it's supposed to be worn over something else, probably. And that's what it looks like anyway. It's much more accurate though. And this is from Oakstall. So good job, Oakstall. I like your armor designs. So since I like the Oakstall armor design, I'm gonna go ahead and sort of transfer it. So we get nice leather. It looks like a sort of like thick layered braided leather, which is cool. It's got sort of a leather scale pattern, if that makes sense. We would get straps. Let's see the angle that I'm drawing this at. Let's come up here, layer over the shoulder here. We'd get some belts. This is in perspective, so we get more belts, which means this belt would push the clothing and skin out from underneath. And then we get a wider belt. So it's really interesting to me to see how armor is held together. Usually, like this is held together by what looks like sort of leather, not string. What would that be called? Strips, leather strips, and not thick ones, like thin leather strips, which it would work. So it like threads through, goes out, and then you can tie it together. But just 2 leather strips going across, goes in, comes out, ties together. Same here, it like goes in underneath, comes out, and then they knot it. There's probably another piece in the back. But yeah, this had a high collar on it, which I thought was appropriate. I really like that they took the time to actually consider how that would work. And, you know, this would make a lot of folds. You'd get shadow on this. This would be like half lock folds, not half lock. Actually, yeah, half lock, I think. I don't know. I need to refresh my fold terminology a bit. These folds would actually buckle up way more. So that's nice and messy. Could use another cleanup. But it is 10, and I have some very impatient children. So, on that note, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for, okay, I am immediate. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for joining me on today's little live stream. I don't know where I'll take this one. I don't know if I'll take it anywhere, but I am glad that I got to sit down and sketch on it. Tons of fun today. Yeah. So I'm gonna take my children's to get their snacks and stuff. Oh, actually, one thing I want to do really quick. Flip it to see if I notice anything way off. Yep. So let me pull out that liquify tool real quick to there we go. It's quite a lot better. Yep. That's pretty good. Pretty good for a sketch, I think. I don't like it. I don't like it. I actually think I will continue this illustration over the next little bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make some coffee. Go to Wally World with my childrens. Um, yeah, thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed today's live stream, I know it was kind of quiet, but you know I like the company. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, visit joshj.blog, do all of those things. The only social media I have anymore is Blue Sky and Car. Facebook is officially deleted, and yeah, yeah, them's the breaks and stuff and things. So, stay safe out there, everyone. Do something nice for someone today, because there's way too much hate and bigotry in the world. So let's try to do something constructive and creative together. That's my wish for the day. Yeah, stay safe out there, everyone. Stay warm. Stay as positive as you can. And until next Tuesday, keep drawing, painting, writing, singing, or dancing your hearts out. And we'll talk then.